So developing news for you right now. We are learning more about a Canton police officer who kicked a suspect during an arrest. Now 3 News obtained new video of this incident. I do want to give you a warning. I don't want you to be caught off guard. It's upsetting to watch for some people, certainly. In the cell phone video shot by a bystander, an officer pulls up in his cruiser, jumps out, kicks the man who's already on his knees with his hands up. Just about an hour ago, 3 News spoke to the attorney of that man. Kai Torquay has the latest on the controversy that is now growing in Canton tonight.
I like Shorty, man. Shorty said, hey, man, I want you to know they're about to upset you. Hey, man, I'm going for a new wave, man. Let's just calm down a little bit. Trailhand Bill reporting live from South Florida, man. It is raining here, then it is burning hot, then it is raining. It's a beautiful day. I'm at home in Miami today, guys. How y'all doing? Where y'all at, man? We back in Ohio, if anybody could believe it, man. They done tried to beat these folks up because they got a damn call. We're going to watch the video. Y'all already know how we give it up. If you don't know and you're new here, we watch the video and then I talk about it on the back end. If all you wanted to see was the video, your ass is welcome to leave as soon as the video is over with. No one will be upset with you. I really can't believe we back in Ohio with this ignorance, man. See what they got going on.
911, where is the emergency?
Yes, I'm in the manor right now, and it's a whole bunch of people out here fighting and arguing.
Canton police officers rushing to the parking lot of Mahoning Manor Apartments Saturday night, telling 3 News that upon their arrival, people began fleeing, leading to multiple foot chases. 3 News obtained video which shows police pulling up to the scene. It appears multiple people got on the ground while another kneeled. That's when an officer runs up and kicks one of them in the chest. In a statement, Canton PD says, quote, officers ordered the suspects to the ground and they appeared to be complying when Officer Brandon Momarov kicked Jameer McElroy in the chest. Members of the Canton community were viscerally upset over the now viral video at a council meeting this week.
If we don't get it, shut it down! No justice, no peace!
In McElroy's attorney, Bobby DiCello, calling it sickening.
It's shocking, you know, he is on the ground, on his knees with his hands in the air. That's the universal signal for I'm here, I give up.
As Canton PD says they're reviewing the actions of Officer Momarov, McElroy's family is resolved to get justice for him and hold Canton police accountable.
My message and the message that the family has is talk to us. Don't run from this. Stop the violence.
Kai Torquay, 3 News.
Kaitor, thank you. Now, McElroy pleaded not guilty to resisting arrest and obstructing official business in court today. His attorney, Bobby DiCello, is calling the charges unjust and does plan to fight them, he says.
Can anybody tell me what law it is this is? I mean, just in Ohio, hell, you know what? Don't even worry about Ohio. Just tell me in America, what law says that if cops roll up on me and tell me I have to get on the ground, I have to get up on the ground, right? And I don't know why I'm saying get up on the ground. Get on the ground. I don't know that law. I'm not saying it doesn't exist. I need somebody to help me and educate me here, man. High crime area, I mean, what excuse are they going to use? They said when they pulled up, they saw a bunch of people running off. We seen the video of the one car pulling up. It looked like the dudes were just standing there. They jump out like the terrorists they are, and then they just start demanding liberated Americans to bow down like slaves, sir. I don't know anything about this cop. Looks like he's been on the force 8 years. I'm going to call it 10. If you read the print article, man, they're going to tell you all types of things, and I'm going to share some of them with you. But the dude got over 70 courses in training in his 8 years, including, what do they call it, abusive force, et cetera, et cetera. Let me tell you what happens, man. Because you got to read the print article. I promise you I will not forget to put it in there this time, because this journalist agency didn't give us enough information. So let me tell you guys what happened. I mean, first and foremost, can we get a hold to this young lady that made the call? Oh, and I'm sorry. If you want to leave right now, leave, before I have to cuss your ass out in the comments. But yeah, can we get a hold to this young American lady who made the damn call? This is what happens, young lady. I wonder what happens now when you think about calling the police. I wonder if you were kin to those young men that the police came out there and terrorized, or maybe the young man that they kicked in the chest for being American. Because I still don't know why in the hell them cops felt like he had to get on the ground, beside the fact that they think we still on slave plantations. I'm going to say this, man, because I'm trying to get away from that conversation. With the history that America has, it's never a good look when it's a white person treating a black person like this. It's never a good look. It just drums up too much PTSD, even if that's absolutely not what's going on, right? It's like a bully, and all she does is bully her boyfriends. And she got 10 boyfriends she done bullied, and it done killed them. Let's go with the kill route. Black Widow, she done killed 5 guys, and some kind of way she got with another guy, and he ended up dead. And she ain't did a damn thing. But shorty, we looking at the history like we're at least going to consider if your ass is guilty. So when these things happen, I mean, I know a lot of you want to not race this thing up, but we got too much history, man. You can't, as a black person, not consider like, damn, family, did you really think that you was going to be able to get away with that because of this? Now, we know the top layer, right? It's because this is who you cowards have always been, but even that conversation goes back to they were like that because it was one group of people terrorizing and dehumanizing another group of people. But because I don't make y'all uncomfortable, I won't point out who the hell those obvious groups were. But then we fast forward to 2024 and they got a call. You got a call that some people were arguing and fighting. Or you got, now the lady said in the call, I'm pretty sure I remember her saying arguing and fighting. So you roll up. We saw the video y'all saw. Are you gonna, like, if y'all were innocent, y'all would release the other video that y'all are talking about saying, hey, when we pulled up, some people ran off. Y'all didn't release that. Y'all released the only damn video you have. Now, what I will say is, how the hell did y'all get the damn videos? Oh, I know how they got it so quick. What the hell? Slaps head. Y'all didn't release a damn thing. A citizen recorded it. Y'all probably didn't even know the damn video was out there. And then when you found out, your ass had to scramble. Let's rewind this thing a little bit, family. He kicked that 21-year-old, and I don't know how old the coward is, but, I mean, you got to be a grown man because y'all definitely going to call this 21-year-old a grown man. You kicked him in the damn chest like an animal, and you type of people you don't even treat your animals like that. I know your type. You don't even treat your animals like that, but for some reason you think it's okay to treat a human being like that. And then the man had his arms in the air. I got another video, guys. I promise you, the only reason y'all got it been in the vault for a week. Only reason y'all ain't got it because I said some shit. And there I go. I'm not editing that out either. I said something. I'm like, I don't know if this conversation is ready to come to the table. But after this video, I'm probably just going to add the thumbnail and give it to y'all. It's been ready to go for a week. But you kick the man in his chest while he's like the lawyer said. Family, that's the most I give up position anybody can be in. I'm on my knees with my hands in the air when I'm pretty sure he ain't even have to be. You better be glad this man, well, I would say you better hope this man ain't got no father like me somewhere. And then after all that foolishness, y'all actually charge him with resisting arrest. And guys, this is what I'm trying to tell you. Now this man has to fight for his innocence. When we, in American courts, where we clearly see on the damn camera, he didn't commit a crime. He was literally the victim of a terrorist. Let's go back to what happened next. They put him in the damn cop car and the cop walks up to him and says, hey, I just want you to know it's nothing personal. When a cop tells you to do something, you got to do it. All of this is on body cam according to them. I guess that's part of the body cam they released because they just documented the notes and dictated them in the print article. This is what he's telling the guy that he just attacked. Yo, it's not personal. It's just that when a cop do something, you know what I mean, you got to do it. Tell you to do something, you got to do it. And then he tells him, like, I don't know how the conversation went. I guess the guy, the victim, the 21-year-old young man, brought up an apology. And the cop says, well, yeah, I do apologize. And you got to understand, at least I'm man enough to do that. A lot of dudes wouldn't even done that. I told you I'm trying a new approach. I ain't going to make you no promises about how it's going to last. Maybe in another video when I feel like I'll tell you where the new approach comes from. You assaulted this man and then tell him he's lucky that you apologize. But this is not only American policing, guys. This is also the American government. So now let me fast forward a little bit. I probably can go ahead and get the hell out of here. I guess I'll start with the attorney so I don't come off too, what we call it when black people be trying to act white and stuff. What we call it? I don't know. Whatever them tongue, it's on the tip of my tongue. I can't say it. But whatever them names is. I'd start with the white guy first so I don't come off like that. The attorney. We just want justice. Don't run from this conversation. Let's have peace. Stop the violence. And then we go to the council meeting, man. If y'all knew me in real life, you would know how often I have these conversations with my people, black people. It's like, and now I'm having them with Americans, but I've been doing this for years, just talking to my people. It's like, yo, how many times we gonna get that Ben, what that guy named, the Ben Shapiro, whatever the guy named, he ain't Ben Shapiro, but he's a name. Every time the police do something to another black person, it's the same. For the longest, I think it was Al Sharpton. And now they got a new guy. Every time they do something to one of us, we got the same guy at the podium. He's traveling all over the damn country, showing up at all the black tragedy events. And like he wants the same thing that those young ladies were sitting in the council meeting saying. And I have to say this to my people, so I'm going to say it to y'all like I said to them. Y'all keep marching, man. Y'all keep telling homie to come and talk at y'all press conferences. For some reason, all these damn black tragedies across America, nobody can speak for their damn self. We need this dude. It's always and ain't always a guy, girl, whatever. It's always just like one person. All of these families, none of you have men in them that can speak for themselves, that can speak for your family. Y'all keep marching, man. Y'all keep going up to these damn... Listen at what the lady said. I'm going to repeat it for you because I don't mean to disrespect her or insult her. But this is what they said. And for black people, if you listen to my voice and you black, this is the shit that we've been comfortable with for so long while they literally kill us and attack us. We sit in damn chairs in their meetings and say, no justice, no peace. Americans, this is what we've been doing for the longest while they attack us and murder us and our loved ones. We go to them meetings and we say, no justice, no peace. I have one very simple question. Where's the no peace at? Where's the moral resistance at? Because I don't see it. I see people walking through streets, holding up signs. I see people going to these meetings, and I see the government spinning their ass. What did the mayor say? Oh, they didn't mention that in this article, did they? In this story, did they? If you go to the print article, the mayor's, oh no, what the cop did was absolutely wrong, but we can't really say anything right now because I'm standing by the chief because there's a process of how we deal with these things. Yes, there is a process. I can't even come up to a cop and get close without them fuckers saying I committed some crime. The cop kicked the man in the chest. He literally assaulted that man. I don't know what crime that is, aggravated assault, battery or whatever in Ohio, but he literally assaulted the man, then arrested him for it. Mayor, that is your system. Your people, the people that you back and stand behind, they get to assault innocent ass Americans because we don't obey their slave master demands. And then they get to stay employed, and then we got to wait for y'all to spin this shit where he ain't guilty and there will be no penalties to him whatsoever. That is your system, sir. I'm going to calm down and let Americans be Americans, but I'm trying to tell y'all, if y'all think this is just a damn beat cop problem, y'all done lost y'all damn minds. These people are funded and sanctioned by the very people that if you look at any amount of the internet right now, you're going to see people on both sides of the aisle arguing that their terrorist backer should be in the office as the United States president. I don't trust none of them. I would trust Phoenix and Ferb to lead this country before and better than I trust any of these politicians. And anybody backing them, that goes for one. If you back a damn politician, you need me and you, please, I ain't saying you owe me nothing, but let's have a conversation. You got to make this make sense to me because they are the reason we can watch videos like this. Whether that young man was black, whether that was a young child, whether that was 14-month-old white up there and where we was at, don't let me, oh, that was New Mexico. I started to slip. New Mexico, Ohio, y'all, and another thing you go see in the print article, you got one of these go to the meeting guys. He's saying, hey, man, we've had this committee established forever. Maybe I lied when I said I'm going to get out of here. He said, we got this police oversight committee established forever, but guess where it comes from? It's 10 business owners in the city appointed by the government. That's who the oversight committee is. And what they actually do right now, and it's been around for 10, 15 years, don't quote me on that. What they actually do is they review police disciplinary reports after decisions have been made. Basically, the cops get them what they want them to have after they already said this is what's going to be done. And then they let them look at it. So this man is stepping up and saying, nah, we want an independent review board, which obviously we need in every city in America where there's a police department. But guys, I want to say again, y'all in these meetings saying no justice, no peace. The lawyer pretty much said the same damn thing. I mean, I see the no justice. I don't see the other thing that y'all are promising. The only they are providing the no justice and the no peace. All we doing is getting kicked down, getting attacked, getting murdered, and going to council meetings trying to bargain with their ass again. I'm all out of bargaining. Stay the hell away from me. Stay the hell away from any innocent or vulnerable person in my presence because I don't got to let you terrorize nothing around me. I don't have to. As a human and as an American, I ain't got to sit back for your organizations, your department investigation. I ain't got to sit back for the city leaders to tell us why they can't do a damn thing because there are processes in place to protect y'all. Newsflash, we already know that. We can handle this right here. We ain't even got to make it to no damn courtroom because y'all are going to spin the story however you want it to be spun anyway, so I might as well make it a show for whoever gets to see. And then I might as well, if I live to see it, say these things. I don't need no attorney to speak for me. My voice works just fine. I want to tell America in these situations, this is how they treat us constantly. The beat cops, the roaches out here, and the government, local government, and the state government, and the federal government who backs them. Somebody need to be on camera saying this shit instead of always trying to compromise with these motherfuckers and speak softly to them and about them. They not speaking, say he kicked that innocent American. And unfortunately, that is the lightest thing that these terrorists across our nations have done to us this week. I promise you. I got stories, though, in the cut, too. You know, I think at least 2 or 3 cops were murdered. They're trying to spin the story and say one of them was ambushed and murdered. I think that may have been in Texas somewhere. No, y'all go to the meetings. Y'all march through the streets and hold up your damn cardboard signs. I hope God uses it to save lives. I know he can. Somebody's going to be handling it where they started at. And we have every human and American right to. I hope these people get justice, man. Ohio, I don't know how the hell y'all been getting away with this for so long. I don't know if I already said this, but y'all the same state and might be the same damn city that broke in that man's house, helped his ex break in his house, and then y'all beat his ass and charged him with 5 felonies. Ohioans, y'all be safe. But I'm going to always say this in my videos. I am not an advocate of senseless violence against anyone, but I ain't never going to tell you to lay down and let nobody terrorize you. Why should you? And why would you? If that's the decision you make, that's on you. But it's not the only option you have. Trailhand Bill, y'all be safe. Thank you if you made it this far. If you liked the video, feel free to hit that thumbs up button. I greatly appreciate it. If you care to go a little further than that, maybe even subscribe, hit the notification bell. Check out a few of the other videos on the channel. Either way, y'all be safe. You hear that beautiful Florida rain? I feel like I could be one of them traveling, outdoor living type people, man. I just love nature. Anyway, my apologies. I forgot to say a few things. Like, number one, why didn't y'all just investigate, family? You got to call. Pull up, see what's going on. Didn't do none of that. Y'all just go straight to attack mode, and we know why. Secondly, please go read the print article if you care to and contrast what it says, what the cops are saying there versus what they're saying in this video. And I'm sure other videos, they can't even get their stories together because in this video they said when they pulled up, a bunch of people took off running. But what the cop initially told the young man that he kicked on body camera was that when we pulled up, a couple of people standing with y'all took off running, and one of them probably had a gun. So you attacked that American because some crime had possibly happened? Hey man, I told y'all, man, it was 15 minutes ago when I started this video and y'all hear the rain? It was hot then. Florida weather changes as fast as these cop stories when they try and keep up with the lies they tell for their terrorism. Good old American heroes. Y'all know one of my favorite sayings. We all Negroes now.